integrals and definite integrals. So before going to tell the definition of indefinite integrals, first we will see some examples. First one, what is the derivative of sin x plus 100? The derivative of sin x is cos x plus the derivative of 100 is 0. So finally that is the cos x. Here the derivative of sin x plus 100 is cos x. The antiderivative of cos x is sin x plus 100. Second one, what is the derivative of sin x minus some 20? Similarly, the derivative of sin x is cos x minus the derivative of 20 is 0, that is the cos x. So finally, the derivative of sin x minus 20 is cos x. The antiderivative of cos x is sin x minus 20. Similarly, we will see one more example, that is what is the derivative of sin x plus root 3? Here that is cos x plus 0 is equal cos x. So finally, the derivative of sin x plus root 3 is cos x. The antiderivative of cos x is sin x plus root 3. Here in the first question, what is the antiderivative of cos x? Sin x plus 100. In the second one, what is the antiderivative of cos x? Sin x minus 20. In third one, what is the antiderivative of cos x? Sin x plus root 3. Here all the antiderivatives of cos x are given by sin x plus c. Here this sin x plus c is said to be indefinite integral of cos x. Sin x plus c is said to be indefinite integral of cos x. Okay, sin x plus c is said to be integral of cos x with respect to x. In this symbol, okay, we read it as integral and this is integrand and c is called arbitrary constant or constant of integration. So finally, what is the integral of cos x? That is the sin x plus c. The complete we read it as integral of cos x dx is equal sin x plus c. This c is called arbitrary constant or constant of integration. Next we will see the definition. The formula which gives all the antiderivatives of function is called indefinite integral of the function. In the previous example, that formula, what is that? Sin x plus c. Okay. Sin x plus c, it gives all the antiderivatives. It gives all the antiderivatives of cos x. All the antiderivatives of cos x. So this sin x plus c is said to be indefinite integral of the function cos x. sin x plus c is said to be indefinite integral of cos x, and mathematically it will be written as integral of cos x dx is equal sin x plus c. Okay, so before going to discuss some more formula, you must know the formula of the derivatives. Okay, next we will see some examples. First one, what is the integral of secant square x dx? You should know that the formula of the derivatives. Here the derivative of tan x is secant square x. The derivative of tan x is secant square x. So the integral of secant square x dx is what? Tan x plus c. Second one, what is the integral of 1 by x dx? Here the 1 by x means the derivative of log x is 1 by x. Okay, you should know the derivative formula. The derivative of log x with respect to x is what? 1 by x. Here the integral of 1 by x is what? That is the log x plus c. For the x we have to take that mod, because log it takes only positive numbers. Next, third one, what is the integral of e power x dx? You should know the derivatives formula. Already I said that the derivative of dy dx of e power x is e power x. Okay, so here the integral of e power x, what will be? That is e power x plus c. Next, fourth one, what is the integral of sec x tan x, secant x tan x dx? Already you know that the derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. So the integral of secant x tan x is what? Secant x plus c. Last one, what is the integral of 3x square dx? Here already you know that the derivative of x cube, is 3x square. So the integral of 3x square will be what? The integral of 3x square dx will be, what is that? X cube plus c. Here actually integration is the inverse process of differentiation. Here we will derive some formula from the formula of differentiation. Okay. First one, what is the dy dx of x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1? We will find the derivative of this one. Here see, the 1 by n plus 1 is constant, will be taken outside from into dy dx of x to the power of n plus 1. That is equal 1 by n plus 1 into, what is the derivative of x to the power of n plus 1? N plus 1 into x to the power of n plus 1 minus 1. Here n plus 1 get cancelled and 1 get cancelled. Finally we will get that x to the power of n. Just observe the derivative of x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 is x to the power of n. Here integration is inverse process of differentiation. So the integral, what is the integral of x to the power of n dx? That is the x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus, we have to take that arbitrary constant or constant of integration. So it is very important formula. Okay, the integral of x to the power of n dx is equal to x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. The value of n should not be minus 1, because if you take n equal minus 1, the denominator it becomes 0. So finally the integral of x to the power of n dx is equal x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Second one, what is the derivative of e power x with respect to x? That is the e power x. Here from this, the integral of e power x dx is equal e power x plus c. It is the second formula. Next, third one, what is the derivative of a power x divided by log a base e? So 1 by log a into dy dx of a to the power of x. Now this is equal 1 by log a. Already you know that the derivative of a to the power of x with respect to x is a to the power of x into log a base e. Here log a get cancelled, that is a to the power of x. So finally the derivative of a to the power of x divided by log a is equal what? A to the power of x. So from this what we can write? The integral of a to the power of x dx is equals to a to the power of x divided by log a plus c. It is the third formula. What is the first formula? The integral of x to the power of n dx is equal x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Second one, what is the integral of e power x dx? That is e power x plus c. What is the third one? The integral of a power x dx is equal to what? A power x divided by log a plus c. Next, we will see the fourth one. What is the derivative of? What is the derivative of log x? What is it? That is the 1 by x. Integral of 1 by x dx is equal to what comes? Log mod x plus c. Already said that log it takes positive values, so compulsory should take the mod. It is the fourth formula. Next, fifth one. What is the derivative of sin x? What is the derivative of sin x with respect to x? That is the cos x. Reversely, the derivative of sin x is cos x. The integral of cos x is what? Sin x plus c. So here what we can write? The integral of cos x dx is equal to what? Sin x plus c. It is the fifth formula. Next, sixth one. What is the derivative of? What is the derivative of minus cos x? Okay, just here I am taking to get the formula, don't confuse. Okay, here this minus is constant, we can take outside from the dy dx, so minus of dy dx of cos x, the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So finally you get that sin x. Just observe the derivative of minus cos x with respect to x is sin x. Here the integral of sin x dx is the minus cos x plus c. It is the sixth formula. Next, seventh one. What is the derivative of tan x with respect to x? The derivative of tan x with respect to x is secant square x. Here, so the integral of secant square x dx is what is that? Tan x plus c. Tan x plus c. This is the seventh one. Next, eighth one. What is the derivative of minus cot x with respect to x. Here minus can be taken outside, minus of dy dx of cot x. That is equal, or you know that the derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So minus of minus cosecant square x, that is equal cosecant square x. Just observe the derivative of minus cot x is cosecant square x. So the integral of, from this what we can write, the integral of cosecant square x dx is equal minus cot x plus c. It is the 8th formula. Next, 9th one. What is the derivative of secant x with respect to x? What is it? Secant x tan x. Here already I said that integration is the inverse process of differentiation. So what we can write from this? The integral of secant x tan x dx is equal to what? Secant x plus c. This is the 9th one. Next, 10th one. What is the derivative of minus cosecant x? Minus cosecant x with respect to x. Here dy dx of cosecant x. Cosecant x. That is equal minus of, what is the derivative of cosecant x? Minus cosecant x cot x. Minus cosecant x cot x. That is minus into minus plus. So final what you get? Cosecant x cot x. So what we get from this? The integral of cosecant x cot x dx is equal, just observe, the derivative of minus cosecant x with respect to x is cosecant x cot x. Here the integral of cosecant x cot x dx, what will be? Minus cosecant x plus c. This is the 10th formula. Just observe this. What is the integral of secant square x dx? Tan x plus c. What is the integral of cosecant square x dx? Minus cot x plus c. What is the integral of secant x tan x dx? Secant x plus c. What is the integral of cosecant x cot x dx? Minus cosecant x plus c. Next, 11th one. What is the derivative of sin inverse x with respect to x? What is that? 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Here we can write the integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx is equal, what is that? Sin inverse x plus c. The integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx equal what? Sin inverse x plus c. Next, what is the derivative of? What is the derivative of minus cos inverse x with respect to x? Here minus is we can take outside, minus of dy dx of cos inverse x minus of, what is the derivative of cos inverse x? Minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So that equal what? 1 by root over 1 minus x square. The derivative of minus cos inverse x is 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Here what we can write? Integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx is equal, what is that? Minus cos inverse x plus c. So finally, what is the integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx? That is either sin inverse x plus c or minus cos inverse x plus c. In these two formulae, In these two formulae, you can use any one, but try to use the first one. Next, 12th one. What is the derivative of tan inverse x with respect to x? That is the 1 by 1 plus x square. Here, inversely what we can write? Integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to what? Tan inverse x plus c. We will find the derivative of minus cot inverse x. Minus can be taken outside. So, minus of d by dx of cot inverse x so finally, what we can write? The derivative of minus cot inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So, integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx equal what? Minus cot inverse x plus c. From these two, we can write this one. So, what is the integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx? Tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. Try to use the first one. Next, 13th one. What is the derivative of secant inverse x with respect to x? That is the 1 by x root over x square minus 1. So from this what we can write? Integral of 1 by x root over x square minus 1 dx is equal to what? Secant inverse x plus c. Next, what is the derivative of minus cosecant inverse x? Minus will be taken outside. Minus of d by dx of cosecant inverse x minus of what is the derivative of cosecant inverse x? Minus 1 by x into root over x square minus 1. That is 1 by x root over x square minus 1. So finally, the derivative of minus cosecant inverse x with respect to x is 1 by x root over x square minus 1. From this what we can write? Integral of 1 by x root over x square minus 1 dx, that is equal minus cosecant inverse x plus c. Just observe here, what is the integral of 1 by x root over x square minus 1 dx means you can use either secant inverse x plus c or minus cosecant inverse x plus c, but maximum just try to use the first one. Okay, these are very important formulae what we are going to use in the next class. Just see once again. The integral of x to the power of n dx is x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Second one, the integral of e power x dx is e power x plus c. Third one, the integral of a power x dx is equal to a to the power of x divided by log a plus c. Here n not equal to minus 1. Next, fourth one, what is the integral of 1 by x? Log mod x plus c. Fifth one, integral of sin x dx is minus cos x plus c. Sixth one, integral of cos x dx is sin x plus c. Seventh one, integral of secant square x dx is equal to tan x plus c. Eighth one, integral of cosecant square x dx is minus cot x plus c. Ninth one, integral of secant x tan x dx is secant x plus c. Tenth one, integral of cosecant x cot x dx is minus cosecant x plus c. 11th one, integral of 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx is sin inverse x plus c or minus cos inverse x plus c. 12th one, integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. 13th one, integral of 1 by x root over x square minus 1 dx is secant inverse x plus c or minus cosecant inverse x plus c. Here just I gave one extra formula, that is already you know that what is the derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x. The derivative of root x with respect to x is 1 by 2 root x. So here the integral of 1 by 2 root x dx is root x plus c. Okay students, just learn all these formulae. Before going to learn these formulae, just see the formula of derivatives. We will continue in next class.